And then you laughing. You should let me cut my shit.
I'm not. Hey everyone.
You literally just was laughing.
So?
What do you mean so?
I'm not laughing at you. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's unplug that.
Then what are you? Then if you're not laughing at me,
Hey everyone, I'm Yin.
What are you laughing at?
And he's Rel.
And I'm Rel.
And today we are continuing our playthrough
Don't speak for me, woman.
of 2 Point Campus. We are at the last school. We just got an update. I don't know what the update was about because everything looks the same. Ow, ow, ow.
You all right? Why you doing your leg like that?
Because it's comfortable.
How long you been doing that?
All the time. It only hurts now because we've been exercising too much.
Too much?
Yes.
I think we get
My whole body hurts.
a good amount.
Well, that's a you thing.
So you're on like level
My
2,
shit.
then, right?
I'm on level what?
Level 2.
You better find out. I don't think I'm on level 2 yet. I think I have to get to level 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your Halloweens. Your Halloween.
Halloweens?
It's only one Halloween, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully finish up this school today. What do I have to do? A computer lab and a gym.
Where you gonna put those?
I'll put it back here.
In the back? Okay.
Yeah. There's a gym right here. Maybe I can like open this up somehow. Some way. Let me put an exit over here.
So I'm tell you something I wanted to do that I didn't get to do today. Today was interesting, right? We did the exercise thing, right? And then I start working on my commission a bit because I had to do it. But
There's nowhere for me to put this stuff.
there's plenty of room.
I mean, there is, but I want a cohesive.
Yeah, I know. You want to put it in a place where they don't have any foot traffic. You can kind of put it right there and then make
I
it
wanted
exit.
to put it here,
I was
exit
gonna
here,
say, yeah.
or here. Where are you even going?
Well, then you just got
She
two
going
gyms in the
home.
same spot.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
I guess one gym should be one thing, one gym should be another. You can make a gym a straight up basketball court. But then people start asking for stuff. What's going on, Ball X?
Hey, Bolex. Hey, Chaz. Mario
Yeah, it's good to
3D
see you
World
too.
For the Wii U.
Mario 3D World. Oh, snap.
I hope it's
Isn't that what Dash was playing too?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh, you just making a standalone gym.
No.
Oh, where you had orange chicken? We doing all right. We had.
Oh, chicken sound real good.
But what about the salmon you had today?
What about it? Salmon. It's like regular.
See, you talk that shit.
It's regular shit.
You talk that shit. You talk that. You say, oh. You said to me like, oh, salmon. Matter of fact, you said salmon is not regular shit. And you said that, remember? You said, oh, we don't eat salmon every day. Oh, you can give me fish. And then when you get fish, you
Yeah,
like, then when you get
because
fish, then you like, oh, well, Tyrell was right.
When I say that,
That's basically what you're saying.
I really recall saying that.
You didn't say it, but you basically saying that without saying it.
I don't know about that, dude.
Oh, a Halloween Kills movie? I don't even know anything about those.
Is that the one with the guy from Halloween? The guy Michael Myers.
Mike
Yeah,
Myers.
that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one with Michael Myers?
Mm-hmm. We were watching. We watched.
With the kids, we end up watching Final Destination.
Which was a movie we probably shouldn't be watching with them because at the beginning of it, we started watching Final Destination with the kids. I was like, "We sure about this?
We were sure.
This is a good idea."
It was a
Cause I'm not gonna lie, it fucked me up.
you.
Nah, don't even. What? No, it was the way the guy got killed was pretty off the chain.
He didn't get killed. He just died.
There was something in that room. We seen it in the mirror, and it was like a black shadowy thing moved.
It's
Right.
death. It was death in the room.
So Death came behind him, was like, ah, fuck, man, what I'm gonna do? And then he made the toilet leak, and then the guy slipped on the toilet.
Yeah.
What the hell rung around his neck?
I think it was like the shower spray thing. The shower head. Maybe it was like, I don't know.
You kind of see why it's not making any sense right now.
It was definitely the shower head. I'm telling you, it was a shower head, and it wrapped around his neck. And he was like, and his eyes turned red and shit.
Shower head? What on the shower head?
I don't know, like a wire.
Where did the wire come from in the shower head? That's what I'm trying to.
I don't know how these things are made.
Because now you're making me analyze the movie. I'm like, what was that?
Well, stop analyzing the movie then. Just take it for what it is.
And then we had the
fun movie.
Then we was watching Treehouse of Horror things from
that was whack.
Simpsons. That was funny as hell. That was funny.
But that's funny for Halloween. It's not the way to go.
It was funny Halloween shit.
The kids wanted something to cleanse their brains of.
Well, we were watching it before. I think I used to watch that every Halloween.
Sound like you had some boring ass Halloween.
No, wasn't boring.
What is this? I had to use kudos for that shit.
Really?
Why is it $2,000 whatever dollars? Why?
What
is it?
I think it's one of the things when you jump on it, you do like a little vertical jump.
A vertical jump to where?
On top of it.
I don't know. I don't know if that was money well spent. All right, but anyway, we have a gym and we need a computer lab, right?
Treehouse Horror was very entertaining. You're tripping. You don't think you're tripping?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, we have a library. We need a computer room.
We need a bigger student lounge.
Big ass. Yeah, you know what? I got the money for it. Why not?
Not a bigger student lounge, a bigger what do you call it? Staff lounge.
Oh yeah, you did say something about that. They ain't complaining.
I guess you'll never get that reward. Oh, you just gonna put another one on, guys?
They gonna be like, why you keep making these long ass rooms for us?
Yeah, Final Destination. That was you deleted it. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Final Destination was pretty good.
Small staff room.
Everybody's looking at that boy like he was the one who.
Yeah.
Like, why would you be? I mean,
why would he go to the places though? Like, he already knows they suspect him.
Yeah.
Why would he go there? Like, it makes no sense. Maybe they put more stuff to
place.
It's a horror movie.
If you train one more staff member, you get some kudos. Kudos. But yeah, today I want to do a couple things, right? Number one, I am not going today without working on the game in some capacity. You know what I mean?
Did you not?
I did, but I didn't. You know, like I wasn't working on my commissions, which is important. I got a little something done with that. But it's more important to me to get something done in that game. So I mean, I did kind of.
See, Unity and this shit.
Oh, you got Unity up?
No, I mean like I'm fucking up the controls because I'm.
Oh, because you bounced it back from 2 3D programs, basically.
Yeah.
2 3D schemes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When I go back to Unity, I'm gonna be using fucking right click to swap my shit.
So I also wanted to do like a Patreon post to sort of like let the patrons know like what we're doing in regards to the game and shit.
I think we're done.
And then I also wanted to like do a do a post on our website, you know, because we haven't had shit on that thing in a while. You know what I mean?
On what thing?
On the website, we haven't like had a new post or anything.
Oh yeah, like that. Sometimes you forget that website exists.
Yeah, and then when I go to the website, like, man, this website cool as hell.
We should probably do something with it.
Yeah.
A paying all that doggone money.
Right.
What y'all in here for? There's nothing for y'all in here.
You know the thing about I don't know if you've heard, but Twitter is apparently Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Have you heard about that?
I thought you bought it already.
Yeah, or some shit like that. This shit is complicated, right? And people are leaving the platform. What I thought was interesting about that was, you can look at both perspectives of that, right? It's like people leaving it because they believe that the circumstances on the platform is going to change because I guess of things that were stated prior.
By him?
Prior, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But none of those things, for the most part,
Is it too loud?
or at least nothing I have seen drastically has been different for the platform.
What's this room? Is this a
That's the
computer
computer
room?
room,
This
yeah.
must be decked out.
It's a beautiful room.
It is. This is much different from the other ones.
And I find that curious. I guess it's better to preemptively do, if you have enough information to make a decision
Do I have enough bedrooms?
to leave the platform. I'm curious to because I'm curious. I'm more like a wait and see.
Lecture theater.
You know what I mean? But I'm also not like a knee-jerk reaction person.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
It is interesting. Damn it.
They said the PlayStation VR 2 shit
Yeah.
is gonna cost twice as much as the PlayStation 4.
For fucking what?
No idea. Well, maybe not twice as much, but it costs more than PS5. My
Wait,
bad,
what
PS5.
is this? Yeah, but again, for what?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like, I think the question about VR ultimately is, what can VR do for me that
This place needs a bathroom.
that the gaming experience I have that would be better than the game experience I have with just a controller without the headset.
Beats me.
And I think that's the remember 3D TVs? Remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
What
The
happened to 'em?
fad.
And it's the sort of same type of thing. It's like, what can a 3D TV do for me that me watching the TV that's not 3D? You know what I mean? You good at Tetris?
No, actually.
Oh, okay. Like, everything's making sense.
Why?
I mean, there's a number of things that you could have did with that piece. I was thinking this about you today, right?
Okay, here we go. What? What were you thinking about me today?
I think you are a really good, and I think, I don't want to say this because I don't want you to think that I don't want to put this make it seem like I'm saying a negative thing. I'm just gonna say I think you're hyper focused on symmetrical shit, making things neat. You know what I mean? Like hyper focused on it. Like, I think that you are, and I told you this before, I think that your greatest asset is that you're extremely organized. You know
That's
what I mean?
my greatest.
I think that's one of your strong, I think that makes everything else work. Maybe not extremely organized, but you like things to be a certain way. Like when you go, like when I seen you doing that thing for that guy, and I saw that you were like making sure it was very, you were making something for him that I haven't seen you make for anybody else except for us. And you would perform organization, and you perform organization like maintenance or shit. And I was like, well, that's what she does. You know what I mean? And I remember I told you before, I was like, yo, when I think one of the best thing that you do is to do shit like that. Remember I told you that?
Something like that.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, that makes. But I think what happens though is that you get to a point where you want things.
Rich people now have rooms.
Because they didn't have before.
I don't think so.
Because before, because it gets to a point to where, because of that attitude that you had towards things, you only, if you don't have exactly what you want, exactly what you need, things start to get muddy, you know, and you basically can't move forward if you don't have exactly what you want. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to game development, I'm like, hey, Whitney, just put some placeholders in. You're like, no, man, I need this now. You know? You're like, I need this now.
Not really.
You are.
I just don't like working with placeholders because they're ugly. Well, that's it.
But why would you? Well, you say that, but then it was a resource that you acquired, which was like a prototype sort of resource, right? And you and you bought that because I assumed that you felt like you were going to use it, right? Ultimately, you didn't. But
yeah, it was supposed to help me block things out. Spooky Streets. Why would I have to buy that? Like,
but I think you're more.
I guess because it's not
From
like
my experience, from what you were doing, you were more like get things done.
Yeah.
Now, let's get it done now. Let's get it moving.
Yeah, kind of.
And I think I'm telling you, man, like this idea that we're working on, if we execute this, right, half as good as I believe we can execute it. You know what I mean?
Only half.
I mean, if we can execute 100% the way I see it, and we can continue to do it, you know, I feel like it not only it aligns with our company's goal, you know what I mean? And I believe it's extremely sustainable. Oh, that's another thing I want. I like, can we get the CTX back up and running? We may can't do the mobile.
To do that.
We may can't do the mobile shit right now, but
I need to fix it. Whatever is happening to the mobile version is also now happening to the other version now, and that's why I ended up not doing.
And I know you can't really take. You got to work on one thing at a time. And
I have all those commissions.
And you got a commission,
A lot of commissions.
All the other ones.
Come on.
Oh, that one's just too big then, because that one goes there. Maybe on the other side, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I guess.
It works.
You know, I need them club signups.
Yeah.
I don't know which clubs I need yet or anymore. Oh shit, there's no garbage in here.
There's also no roads. They moved in here quick. Is the school year going on? Like, what's going on?
No. But Doug, like, there's garbages all over the place.
Yeah, so I want to do that. I had an idea about what I wanted to do with, what do you call it, the Patreon, updating the Patreons and like what we're doing, and sort of giving them like, and it also help us keep to what our promises as well to ourselves about this thing. Be like, hey, this is what we're doing, because I really do want to get to what we talked about for Monday. And it's coming up on, it's Thursday now, you know, and then tomorrow's gonna be, you know, and it's gonna be Friday, and it's like, okay, what I need to do now? What do I need to do to put us in position to do that? And that's what I was saying. Like, I wanted to go ahead and tell Dan, it's like, yo, put this shit, prioritize this so that we can get there, so we get everything that we need. But how's it going for you though?
Looks like it's going well.
I'm talking about like in the game.
Oh,
Not
in
this
here?
game.
In
No,
this
not in
game?
this game. No.
Oh yeah, so it looks like it's going well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I seen you had little issues earlier. Did you ever rectify
Yeah,
that?
I fixed
Okay.
it for the most part.
What issue would you have anyway?
Character wouldn't stay on the floor.
Oh, and you fix it?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
kind of.
What's kind of?
Like, she's like very slightly still off the ground.
Oh,
But it's like, good enough.
yeah.
You know?
Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg.
Very slightly.
Live dangerously, my dude.
I think I'm ready.
For the next year?
Yes. I might
You
want to
sure?
put another.
Your attractiveness is going to drop when school because
I
that
might want to
building,
put another one of these.
because that building is not beautiful.
Yet.
So your attractiveness may drop. And then you're going to have to hire somebody, right?
And what is that even supposed to mean?
Window, probably. 3 windows.
Just the one, but we're gonna take out all three
Yeah.
because that's kind of weird.
It is.
Having people peering into your life as you're getting treated for sickness.
Oh, you're going to have to hire a medic person.
Okay, Tyrell, and
I'm just saying. I didn't say anything
Ooh,
was bad about it. I'm
librarian.
just like,
yeah,
you're going to have
let's
to
get
hire
this
somebody.
librarian. Where is the Go in there. Who are you? You're not terrible.
But he's not. Oh, he's pretty good. That's the person you just replaced?
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
He can be
Yeah.
replaced.
Kick rocks. Go away. Go. Go on break. I know I have another librarian around that's good or better for you. Okay, you're the new guy, right? You only work the librarian.
You know what's dope?
I need
But
a medical.
But I think
need
you
a
have to
medical
hire
guy.
more teachers for it if you did let your teachers go on more breaks. You know what I mean?
I thought I just hired the guy with first
They
aid.
probably like you a lot better too.
This guy. I don't give a fuck if they like me or not.
So you don't care about the reward that we talked about?
Eventually, I'll get it. But right now, I don't need it.
The reward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what do we want here?
What do you mean? You mean like
This little empty space.
I wanted? Nah, that's just a library thing. I was gonna say the rewards and stuff for the school.
You're right, a library would be nice here.
Probably need a smaller one than that. Oh, you got a small.
I know I don't have any small libraries. Oh, look
Oh,
at
yeah,
this.
that
I
make a
didn't know that.
You just gotta worry about that door.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. It works.
The
It's
bathroom,
the bathroom
door.
door. So you got.
At least I know I have it.
So where would you put the bathroom door?
Oops, I didn't mean for you to leave without washing your
Wash your
hands.
hands.
Gross.
Did you?
And
You
dry.
didn't. You didn't move the door.
I
Oh, you
did
just
move
putting
the
it
door.
there? Oh, that's gonna work.
I did move the door, didn't I?
Yeah, you moved it to the right. Oh, okay.
Okay,
I mean, let's see.
and,
Let's see.
We will see.
Let's see.
And it will work.
Let's see. I said that it wouldn't.
Because you know you would have been wrong.
How would I never said it wouldn't have worked.
Because you know you would have been wrong.
Okay, wouldn't it?
Or is the key to anarchy or something?
That's just, you told me yesterday. That's just how you talk, right?
I ate some chocolate.
Yes, that's
Right,
just
that's
how,
just
I
how you
talk.
talk. That's it.
It's just how I talk.
Just accept
You
you.
have a problem with it? Like, is it a problem?
So I need to.
What are my courses here?
I need to take you as you are,
Take me as I am. School of thought.
or.
Take nothing at all.
Oh, okay. you don't want to get the big desk? I guess that'd be
I don't
too
have any
take up too
space.
much. Yeah, take too much space.
School
Man.
of thought, right? That's the course that I have. And money wangling,
unless
right?
the rooms have like thick ass walls, I would hate to be next to the bathroom.
It's not like the door is next
And
to the
then your
bathroom.
staff. Oh shit,
What did you do?
broke.
That's what your ass get.
What do you
Always
mean
fucking
that's what I
around with
get?
shit. Always fucking around with shit.
I
breaking
didn't do
shit.
anything.
did do something, obviously.
I don't
some
even
different
see
colors.
the thing that was keeping us together.
Maybe it.
Is it in there? Ain't nothing in there. What you looking for?
A piece or something.
I think I just
Yeah,
got,
whatever it is, it broke.
I think I got set up, son.
You didn't get no damn setup.
I do think I got set up.
Tyrell.
you think
Ain't
that-
nobody set you up.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Ain't nobody set you up.
You know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Nobody set you up.
Listen.
You and only you did
I
that.
strongly believe the kids broke my shit.
Oh my God.
Put-
Now y'all get to see the
finagle-
crazy side.
finagled my
today.
shit in here. And
guys
I'm
get
just
to
sitting there
see the crazy
tweaking with it,
side.
and all of a sudden,
You tweaking with it. That's what
and
what
all of a sudden I'm
happened.
here. Clip. Coincidence?
Yes.
I think not. Crazy. Call me crazy.
You are crazy.
I think the kids throw our
You
utensils in the
crazy.
trash.
They probably do. I'm not
Okay.
even- that's one. That's
Or
the
welcome,
one.
welcome to the crazy
That's
store.
the
then.
one. I do think that they end up throwing shit in the trash.
I don't think
The
Adonis-
utensils.
I don't think Adonis turned on the hot water when he turned on the dishwasher. Right? Come on, think about it. Think about him.
I wouldn't know.
Let me ask you this question.
Is that a door?
What you know about Adonis? How often will he stick his hand in hot water and make sure it's hot?
I don't know.
Think about the person that you know.
Don't know. Is this a entryway or like an empty space? Like what is this?
You see how you said I had selective memory today? But do you hear what he was talking about? Full of shit, right?
You do have selective memory.
Oh,
I mean,
you have selective memory.
sometimes.
You have, he said, his examples was trash. Need I remind you what he said? He said, I'm going to remind you, he said that whenever they get in trouble, I tend to remember it. But when they asking me for stuff, and I'm on my computer, and I'm doing work,
Is
right?
this how high it goes? Okay.
right?
Yes.
He said that I have
right.
a problem when they ask me
I think
stuff.
now we are absolutely ready.
When they ask me stuff, I have a problem with responding to them.
All right, let's do this. Ready? Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
What name on my tablet?
Yeah. This part broke, that part broke. Like,
Is yours broken?
no, I take care of my things.
Cause I let the kids touch my shit.
Probably. Why is he just?
Doesn't it look like it was burnt off? Look,
No.
they burnt it.
Crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Crazy.
Half the shit I say about, damn, these kids just start coming and fucking your school up, son.
I think it been fucked up.
No, it was at like
I don't know.
88% attractiveness.
happened?
It's at
Let me see.
77%.
I might need to put like a bush.
You
or
may
some
need to
shit
put
around
like janitors. You don't have enough these people taking care.
here. They like that shit ugly.
Did you prepare your students for success?
How would I do that?
Well,
That's not an outdoor item.
you got 3 or 5 clubs by making sure they get an
Let's
A.
go in here. Bam.
Hiring the right
Bam.
teachers. What is that? Oh,
It's a
That dog?
dog.
that dog that you told me that you wouldn't use.
I told you I did use it.
Is that?
I already
is
used
that
it.
a tree?
It is.
A dead tree? Why?
I bought it. I'm gonna use it.
I don't understand the
I
point.
bought
of
it.
using
I'm
that.
going to use it. I bought it. What is this? Academic inspection.
I can't
Come
believe
ahead,
that.
Go
I
ahead.
can't believe that thing added attractiveness.
Why wouldn't you believe that?
Because it's not attractive.
Said who?
It looked like a shriveled up piece of like
It looked like a hand to me.
it looked like roadkill.
What's that? Oh, I thought that was one of those. Oh, it is. I just used it wrong.
Oh. It's one of those circular bushes.
sell that. What do we have? What do we have?
Oh yeah, the Browns beat the bricks off the Bengals. Beat the brakes off the Bengals. Like, I feel like they be giving Jacoby Brissett too much hate. I think Jacoby Brissett all right.
I'll leave you with the first and
Your boy's subpar though.
to a subversive life.
Cool.
Mac Jones.
Healthy disdain for authority. I go home 5
You don't think so?
I don't even think he gets the job done.
just to show the boss that's what's up.
It was him. It's him was definitely more of a team effort.
They don't know up from down.
Huh?
Was him was definitely more of a team effort.
For that win that we had?
I mean, like in general.
Should you listen to me?
Like, are they all bad, is what you're asking me?
I'm saying that he's more of a game manager.
I don't know what he is.
Yeah, I don't know
He's not
either.
great. What's happening? Students are passing and shit. So that's
Word.
good.
Your grade's still B plus.
Motherfucker need to go to private tuition. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay.
So it's a break day tomorrow.
Oh yes.
I'm still going on elliptical or something.
We're good. I'm taking my ass to sleep.
I'm talking about tomorrow.
And
You say you take your ass to sleep tomorrow?
yes, rest day.
Oh, that's what. Oh,
Rest.
Oh,
Rest in
that's
my
not
ass.
exactly what that means.
Well, that's what it means to me.
Okay. I'm gonna take the rest of my day to sleep. That's what the rest day is.
Yes, exactly. I got money for that, right? Start that.
Start that.
Can I get this off now?
What's that? Oh, the little
Okay,
vision.
Do I only have one research thing?
Research room is overrated.
It's not. It gets you mad bread.
Just like the PR room is overrated. Oh, you
PR room is overrated, yes.
You need to get that. How your club's doing?
I don't know.
You may need to prioritize different ones.
4, 2. I think the nature club needs to be prioritized. It is prioritized. And the shoe one. That
You
was
only
already
got
level
one?
5.
You only got one at level 5?
Yeah, because when people graduate, sometimes it goes down.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the graduates leave. But yeah, we need to prioritize that one too. I might need to hire somebody specifically for that.
Right. Somebody good.
Like, who's good at this though?
I think the happy person and shit.
Ain't no happy person here. I might grab this person.
Who is that?
This person, Elio.
Not for that job though.
Might grab this person right here. Drops
For
litter.
that job?
No, like, remember I was hiring a medic guy?
Oh yeah.
And he was like really bad.
Mhm.
It's a fucking 1. I'm about to go grab this homeboy right here.
Have you ever watched basketball, Whitney? I've never been a basketball
I used
watcher.
to. Like, way back. Can we get rid of you? Just like,
Why you don't watch basketball anymore?
go away. I don't want you on my payroll. Did he
What?
just kill himself?
Well, are you serious?
What the fuck just happened?
What happened?
I don't know. I saw him pull something out and go like this, and red shit came
Oh,
down him.
shit.
I don't know what the fuck just
Oh
happened.
shit.
He
You
ain't kill
fired
himself,
him?
though. Yeah, I fired him. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that. You could have just had him like.
I have too many workers already.
Oh.
I don't need him.
I was saying you could have had him work the clubs.
But he's ass. I need somebody with a face. This guy right here. Work the club. What you mean unreachable? I need
He's a
you
club person.
to do only clubs.
Club recruitment.
All right, and I think we're
Well,
good
you went back
here.
to a B plus, so you gotta check your students out.
Okay, my
You're missing a
students.
lot of teachers. I'm assuming they're on break.
Missing?
Like,
Oh, because they need to go
needed.
to private tuition.
There's teachers needed.
Okay. Where are they? See, you told me to build that other break room,
They went over there to the other break
and
room.
now they probably in that bitch. Ain't nobody in here.
Check all the break rooms.
It's only 2. I don't treat my staff that well.
That one's usually always packed.
Well, now it's not. That means that.
You don't watch football anymore either.
Yeah, I stopped watching football. Oh, this person's really good. Poor personal hygiene, but you
We
were
were-
7 in private tuition.
We were
so-
thinking about playing. That
Why
Whitney
did I-
gave like a really good suggestion. Whitney was like, we should play Baldur's Gate 3 next, and then which would be, I think it would be dope if we played that. Or she was saying that we could play like the Lego Skywalker Saga. But I definitely think that it'd be cool to play Baldur's Gate.
Do I only have one pastoral care person? I feel like I hired another pastoral care
But
person.
that Baldur's Gate price is crazy.
Yeah, that's just like $50-some. And then we both have to get it
Yeah.
because I know you're gonna be like, I want to put it on my computer.
Yeah. You thought we was gonna do the split screen shits?
I mean, for $59 motherfucking dollars,
Yeah.
shit, you gotta have me go and play Legos.
We also wanted
So
to
that
try.
shit go
We
on
also
sale.
wanted to try Guild Wars too.
Yeah, but that's more like a ongoing thing because
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
we can probably do that like not on
I'll tell you, I'll
stream.
put a poll out. You know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if we do that, that's like gonna be our life.
Yeah.
Can I stretch this? No.
Well, I'll be sure. The other thing we do is game day, but you ain't know about that life.
I'm about that life, but in private.
Oh, that mean you ain't about that life.
How you gonna tell me what I'm
You ain't
about?
about it. If you was about it, you'd be like,
I'm
yeah.
about it.
If you was about it, then you would do it. You do it.
I don't know. I get nervous when I'm
Nervous doing what?
coding in front of people. and
You need
shit.
to see other people do it to see how they do it, because it's
Maybe
not
I
that
do,
serious.
but like I don't know. It
Not
just,
that serious. You make it out be more than what it is.
It's not more than what it is.
What is it? Your imposter syndrome be kicking in?
Always. Imposter syndrome going on right now. I'm not really a streamer.
Oh boy.
I'm just here. Let's put a tree down. Like a big ass tree.
See, I was saying all that thing about you being organized and shit. You just dropping shit now.
What do you mean I'm dropping shit?
Why put that? First you got that ugly ass hand shit.
I moved this because I wasn't sure like what to do with it. Why are y'all coming from this direction?
Cause it's there, so they're using the 8-star Pathfinder. Which causes problems that we didn't need to have.
What's causing problems that
I
we
said
didn't
it
need?
caused it.
It caused what problems?
By the way, you put the club sign up in the best place. Or one of the best places. The other place you can put it in is the, what do you call it? The clubs and shit, because they go in there. I mean, like the student union, and then, well, I guess that's the only place you can put it, is in the student union and in the hallways and outside and
Oh
shit.
shit, they want something.
Oh, where?
Level 9. I don't know about this, y'all.
It's
What
already level
is
8.
it now?
Hey, you know,
Oh,
these
okay.
places are easy to do. 'Cause
I guess.
and you got the guap for it. You got the guap for it?
Photo stat. Of course I got a
Put more
guap
windows.
for it. How many more windows do you want me to put?
Just line the whole wall up.
It is.
Okay. No, it's
Oh
not.
no.
The reason why I say like that we need to get the CTX up, number one, is that's how we can be putting stuff on our from White Garden
I know the
Studios.
reasons why we need to put it up.
And when we go ahead and do what we're doing now, it really helps them people stay connected to what we're doing. You
Is
know
it
what I mean?
a 9 yet?
I can just post things. I do agree with that idea that how you wanted that AI voice shit. I do think that's a good idea. I think the other thing that we talked about, like after this particular person wrote the story, and I'm like, "Ugh, we should do it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, because I just end up doing it.
Writing it yourself anyway,
Yeah.
Where we at?
Hey, almost 9. Like, you put one more flower down, that'd be it. Other side of the room. Other side of the door. Bing. 9.
Yay! Can
With my
I
help,
just,
with my help, I helped you.
can I put it here?
You could have.
Fuck it, just put them all there.
There you go.
There we
you
go.
Now, all you need to
it's
do now
beautiful.
is get the clubs.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
The students are good? Somebody just came out of private tuition with a D.
You need to check on them students, homie.
Go back to private tuition. What are you doing?
Well, he's thirsty and tired. I believe that's on
You're
him.
making excuses and shit for this guy.
You need to put down those sleep things around for the sleep
club is good. I don't need a sleep club.
I mean,
need,
the sleep things, like the little sleep.
like these shits right here.
Mm-hmm.
If they in the sleep club, they'll use it.
Not a lot of people in the sleep
Yeah,
club.
there's one right here.
Oh, there's one there. Okay. Just asking, just checking.
Start that new project. Which one is it? Which one's the 50,000 one?
25.
Which one? I thought it said 50,000. Or
Right.
was that the one that was finished?
Probably one that's finished.
Do I need more janitors?
Well, your thing looks pretty good. I don't think the janitor is your biggest concern right now. I think you need to, if you can, really.
Look at this room. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it is ridiculous. Somebody's in there.
Yeah, I just put him in there.
Oh, somebody's in another room too.
Okay, good. So yeah, my students, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and get these.
That what do you call them? Exercise today had us doing Tootsie Roll and shit, which was fucking hard. Was it hard for you?
Well, my legs already was killing me from like
Yeah.
way back when. So my legs still killing me. If I move it, I die.
It's good exercise. It's something to get you moving and shit. So that's usually good, considering we sit
Consider I
and
sit
work
down
on the computer
all
all the
day.
time. Yeah.
Tabitha Rockenfeller.
Tabitha,
Tabby Sofa.
Tabby.
Flossie Johnson. Dottie Kunk.
They have like
Kunk.
Now you have me looking like, is it all just hilarious names?
Karen Dogflood.
Gold is not bad. Hank Gold.
I guess. Malvolio Shoe Black.
I don't know what you think you are, but shoe black. Oh shit. Cash stack.
Yeah, he must be a money wrangler.
Mm-hmm. You go to the check cashing place and you cash stack check.
So fucking funny. So hilarious.
Cash stack.
Erudite Asher.
She's erudite. Oh,
He's not an erudite, that's just his name.
that sounds like an erudite name though, doesn't it?
Erudite
Asher.
Asher?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Do you know what erudite's names sound like?
No, I don't. I know mine was Yin Yamina in EverQuest Frontiers.
Was that like a random name?
Yes and no.
Oh, was it?
It was randomly generated into some weird name, and then I just made it into a human readable name.
Erudites are just supposed to be smart people, right?
I think so. Scholars and shit. Ernie Pussyfoot.
Names such as Aquila. Here's a nice one. Baraka.
I like Baraka. So Baraka's supposed to be smart. Oh my god.
And Ashjar.
Ashjar.
Azhar. How you pronounce that one?
Azar.
Azar. Oh. so that did sound like an erudite name then.
Asher, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Simple living is happy.
So I was right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken
Well.
sandwiches to pastas of seaweed.
What do you mean? How hard do you want me to shrug my shoulder?
I don't want to give you a shrug. I wanted to come out. I want you to communicate me with the words like an
Well,
adult.
too damn bad.
Cheddar. I was said to be more
With
I don't know
words
what
like an
I don't know
adult.
what you're trying to prove here.
I just want you to say that was right.
Okay. We did it. We need one more. One more before the year is over. But which one? I don't know which one.
Choose which one is not.
Okay, that's 6. So that's obviously Speed
5.
Walking Club's 5. It's the Nature Club.
It's already prioritized.
Uncheck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in here.
I think somebody was just signing up too. You have to prioritize the basis.
Which is it? The Nature Club?
It's the Nature Club, yeah.
Okay. Prioritize the bases. What do you mean?
Like the locations.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Sign up. Dude, you're not doing a good job. People are not here. That's why. It's like, okay, maybe.
They gotta come here.
Sign up. He ain't do nothing when she walked by. If he would have went.
He did.
Okay, look. Do something.
He
There
wanted
you
to
go.
dance.
There you go. He's like, I am not going to even look in your direction.
Yeah, right.
That's how I be with the people on the street.
Uh-oh. That's weird. Why'd you go in the other room, pal?
Maybe his bed was here, you know, like, you know how, you know, some people do that.
Well, he went to the wrong room.
I think it's because this is a fake wall.
Okay, okay.
So his pathfinder was like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
that's not my room.
I'm trying to, we dead ass looking to see if he gets a sign up.
I am looking to see if he gets to sign up. They just walking by you, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see if the other guy has any.
Yeah.
Is he gonna sign up?
Yeah, let's see the other guy. Cause he ain't doing shit. Is there even another? Yeah, there's another guy out there.
I'm about to move this shit.
To a more traffic area. Oh, he was walking back to it too. Are you walking there? You don't even.
He should be in pastoral care. What the fuck are you doing here?
Trying to work on the clubs for you.
There's more qualified people for this. Go to fucking pastoral care. Is he not? Go to pastoral care, dude. What are you doing? Oh, he's waiting for somebody to take his shift. Doesn't make no fucking sense.
You bring in lots of money.
Of course I am. That's
You
what I
know that?
do.
You bring in lots of money. I give you that. I give you that.
You don't have to give me that.
I'll give you that. He left.
Okay, somebody's.
You waiting for somebody to come here?
Yeah.
You're assuming?
There he goes.
Damn, y'all work like that?
Well-oiled machine. There you go. See? Just do the club. Just do the club. This is your job from now
That
on.
was well oiled. Okay, you got
Come
lots
on,
of people.
guys. Come
You
on.
got lots of people here.
Let's get into this nature club. Cure 3 medical issues. Like, my people don't get sick, though, so how am I cure? Okay.
Come on, can we
I'm
get
talking-
one sign
I'm
up?
talking too soon. Okay, let's go training. Start training. Oh, shit. Nobody's training?
Nobody's training.
Okay. Let's do this.
Can we get one sign up?
We just need one. Well, we don't need one sign up. We need a lot of sign-ups. Okay. Let's do teachers. Let's do you are a private tuition teacher. You are a money wrangling teacher. You are a private tuition teacher. You are a school tech teacher. You are
Private tuition.
You are a money wangling teacher. You are a private tuition teacher?
Money winger.
I guess I can't do you.
Because he maxed.
Research. Private tuition. Money wangling.
I wonder if that matters
Thoughts.
when it comes to
Private
teaching.
tuition.
Like the customer service shit.
Oh no, this is private tuition.
You hear me?
I don't think it does, because my students still have an A. And I'm pretty sure my staff is unhappy. Yeah, private tuition, I guess.
Well, training them keeps them happy.
Yeah, because they expecting that bag.
Can you imagine what this looked like under the hood?
No.
Be a bitch to work with. All these
Let's give
different
them
systems.
inspirational speaking. That makes them inspired students learn better, right?
This is like a tangled web of fucking systems.
Yeah, but I
You
feel
got
like
the spawner, then you have the generator, then you have the
that was everybody, right? That was all teachers. Okay, let's do.
Like, do you think like
Who did it say I need to train?
do you think the
Staff members in general.
you think the guys who like who tried to recruit people, is that like, you think that's ray casting? Like he's like shooting out projectiles to try to convince to get like a check to see if he can get them to change their direction to come sign up.
Sure.
Here we go. I don't like how you said that.
Why? What did I say
Cause
wrong?
it kind of sound like you was like patronizing me a little bit.
How?
Like, sure, that's what you want to think. I don't know, you know.
You
how-
can
that's how
go.
I
You
feel
know
like-
what? You can go ahead and think what you want.
Well, why don't you interpret it to me? Communicate
I
with me.
said sure. I don't understand what more you want me to
Whoa.
say to you.
Whitney,
Yeah, that's
You have-
crazy.
you have an anger issue, dog.
I don't have an anger issue.
You do.
I
Some
think
shit
you're
that
saying
make you,
things.
some shit make you angry should not make you angry.
I feel like you're saying things.
In the very least, are you easily annoyed?
Yes.
Why is that?
It's just how I am, Tyrell.
You have a low tolerance for bullshit.
Yes,
That's what you think it is?
that is life. As me.
That's
no
you.
tolerance for bullshit.
No
yeah.
tolerance for bullshit.
Okay.
But do you think that you come with bullshit?
No, I don't.
You perfect.
I didn't say I was perfect, but I'm pretty sure I don't come with the bullshit.
Not come with bullshit means you perfect. You perfect.
I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty sure I don't come with the bullshit. Whatever the fuck that means.
What do you come with then?
I come with logic.
Oh. I guess.
That's qualified.
But you feel like I come at you with bullshit
Yeah, eyelash trying to kill me.
in your eye?
Yeah.
You think it would have poked you in your eye, you'd have died?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what would have happened.
You don't know.
I don't think that's what would have happened.
It feels like death when an eyelash gets in your eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and just say
It would have
is.
killed you. You think it would have killed you?
Yeah.
It would have found a
See,
distance.
now we have an actual path. You look, you see that? They forgot to texture that piece.
Did they? Let me see. Oh.
It look like it's just the
Yeah.
edges.
That must be a glitch.
I think they just forgot
when
it.
you scroll over, it's a piece. It's just a single piece. You see that?
Maybe I put one.
It's just a single piece. Yeah.
Maybe that's just how they coded it.
Well,
Oh,
they
look,
could've-
he made a
they-
bean.
Sure, that's what that is.
What do you be thinking that it is? A turd?
Yeah, I don't want to be immature, but it's most certainly could definitely. It's not like that on this side.
Because they made a different object. They cut that into shape.
No, I was talking about that. I was talking about the thing around this shit.
This?
Yeah, it doesn't have the same.
Oh, that's a different object.
Oh, it's a different type of bush. Okay.
Yeah. Where you going?
He's
Fresh
free
air.
time. He gonna stab from.
But wait, he was supposed to be running the
Medic.
medic, a really good medic. Like, come on, guys. I'm not setting y'all up.
Well, she gotta wait there until somebody can relieve her. So.
Yeah, but she also gotta heal people. The fuck?
Oh, she just left.
She going to training.
She ain't wait for nobody.
Somebody coming.
Maybe your medics that you have were all really good, and she was like a low level.
A level 5? I don't think so.
To some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school,
Have your parties.
Gangaday bought
Have your
several
parties.
thousand soft drawing
Yeah, but it'll be interesting what's under the hood of this game because,
with our school supply of much
and then they get to their
I
Resolve one pastoral issue. That should be easy.
religious face when he tried
oh, look like one's about to be resolved now.
oh, the man was livid.
One is about to be resolved. Why didn't I go in?
Is it fucked?
Trespass
Oh, somebody going there.
Somebody, they were just not number 1 in the queue.
Were there no benches for nobody to sit down?
There's plenty. Look. They just want to be stupid and stand up. Who am I to tell them to?
You think that's what they want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, look, he came and he sat his ass down. The motherfuckers, I don't know. Was that kudos? Or was that money? Come on, level 5 clubs.
Your attractiveness went down.
Oh my God, you guys.
I'm sure one of the
What is this?
that's probably why the attractiveness went down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody to just do cleaning. Just do cleaning.
You think that's gonna bring it up?
If that's his only job, it better.
I'm talking about you think your attractiveness is gonna go up because of that.
Okay, thank you for cleaning up after the party. You are a very good helper.
Who was that? The nature club guy?
Yes. Dude, can we come over here and do something about this? See, I knew that was a bug.
Who was that?
They fixed it.
What was the bug?
When I put him down, it didn't take money from me again.
I mean, I was looking at you play before. It didn't do it before either.
But it was doing it. Every time I put somebody down, it took money from me.
He left and there was still more trash in there.
Let's see. See, it's not taking money from
Every
me. no
time?
more. Yeah.
Because I know, I was looking at it before. Oh, he wanted to drop out?
Wait, y'all, I gotta see if this guy gonna drop out or what. A C plus for real. What's going on in here?
Oh, yeah. Why is that almost like that in a movie theater?
He saw this nice little statue. He's like, you know what? I'll think about it. All right, so yeah, we need somebody up in here. We need another. Damn it!
Need another what now? Another janitor?
Another cleaner, yeah. Edna, I'm gonna do something about this. Just
Low
cleaner.
level maintenance person.
Look. Honor rollers want it. Damn.
The school year's almost over.
I could have gave y'all what y'all wanted if that motherfucker wasn't trying to drop out.
I think your school is going to be like a lot better
I want to stress that I do
in terms of attractiveness when the year's over.
an A-grade hygiene.
My attractiveness is not bad once they clean up.
Deal of substance from the many mentors
But that level 5 club, I was hoping I would get that before.
Forget the professor who took my introduction to advanced
Before.
printing course at university.
Nobody wants to join this.
Click on it
fucking
again. I think it's
club.
on.
I don't think you'll
It's
ever
almost there.
say it.
We need a whole bar left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very wise.
I think you
And
get
then
that.
when these motherfuckers graduate, that's it. I mean, you start all over.
No, I think it continues. Well, I guess I see what you're saying.
Let's see. Relationships, clubs, speed walking club. We need to switch that. Training completed this year. Dennis Sausage. Okay, groundskeeper. Usha Banafi, professor. Teacher of the Year. Good job, Elvira. You was doing your thing in them private tuitions. Campus of the Year. 89% attractiveness.
89, huh? Is that the average?
Yeah.
Interview results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
Yeah, let's do the shoe graze joint. Repeat it.
Keep those students happy.
Yeah. Let's see where my nature club is. Wait, what was that? What was that? Did I train a bunch of janitors? Is that what happened? Yeah, I trained 250 janitors. Yay!
Shit is crazy, wouldn't it?
It's only crazy when you move.
Yeah.
You just stay still.
Oh, it's only
You know?
crazy when you live your life and be a human being.
What's happening? Oh,
You need a money wiggler teacher.
that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Oh, level 6.
All right, let's start the new year. Fuck all the bullshit. Wait, what do I need? A building?
You need to build it now?
23, 2,370. Five. Fuck
You
it.
got
What's
the
a new
money.
building? Computer lab. The fuck? I can do that.
You got the money.
I got
You
the
can put
money.
it over there, to the left.
Up here? That's a dorm.
Oh yeah, I guess I get it. We can put like a pool or something over there, right?
A pool? Over here? There's no exit here, I guess. A little party area.
Yeah, a little fun area.
They're not gonna come here. My students don't be about that life. My students want to learn.
Oh, no. I guess we'll find out.
My students want to learn.
Seesaw near a pool is a terrible idea.
Why? They can jump on it and then like a dive board kinda.
Exactly.
Oh my God, they're coming. I guess you were right. What else do I put out here?
You could probably put the love seats and shit. It's a little area. I don't know if that would do.
Love seats, love benches. Okay, let's put these joints.
Make a nice area.
Put this here. You know what? I'm gonna put some more food shits. Since it's like a party area.
You have to hire more people.
And
But you're not supposed to eat before you go in the pool, though.
then they can lounge around.
It's weird that that beach stuff was used for one area.
Yeah.
Lovely walk down memory lane. Before we go, I just wanted to remind you that glory days are
Literally one area, which is bullshit.
in truth. There's nowhere.
And I know you was jealous of me and you wanted to play with the beach stuff.
I did want to play with the beach stuff.
Oh my God, I didn't know you was jealous.
I wasn't jealous.
do
I
you
just
call
wanted to
it?
play with the beach stuff. Some rocks.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Why not?
This, you're not mapping an RPG, Whitney. This is one of those, I don't know what to do with the outside things happening again.
Okay, here we go. A path.
I'm also supposed to be learning the dungeon architect shit.
Yeah.
And I need to learn that shit this week.
Oops, that's not the dark one.
You want? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing there. One pool, huh? it's a good thing that you don't have the seesaws facing toward the pool, because
Pew, 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 pew.
motherfuckers be trying to slingshot each other into the pool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That'd
That's
be cool.
not cool because somebody's gonna get hurt. So,
These people pay me a lot of money for a good time.
then Ted ended up in a fucking wheelchair because he did some dumb shit like that.
Hey, they college students. They know better.
But you just said they don't.
Well, then that's on them.
You think they're gonna
And I need 5
food service workers?
5 food guys. 5.
You hire a lot of those people.
I need them. They making me money.
They make you what?
They making me money.
Oh boy.
And I don't need to pay them much either.
Or you trying not to?
Damn straight. Gotta work on a budget.
Those potato chips are mad good.
I know. It's because they real.
Oh.
Like, we be buying them non-name brand shit and expecting them to taste like motherfucking Doritos and shit.
You think I should make what you asked me to make tomorrow?
Only if you truly, truly love me and enjoy spending time with me.
If that's a real, you being for real? You being for real?
Oh my God.
Why you say, oh my God, you being for real?
Tyrell,
What?
I know you love me.
Uh-huh.
So you have nothing to prove, is what I'm saying.
That would be, I think that's a mistake.
What?
Complacency in a relationship.
Because I know that you love me?
I can't assume. So what am I?
You're not assuming.
I think
I'm
it's-
telling you
I hear what you're saying.
that
but
I know.
I'm just saying, like, I think it's bad.
I want to see them use this. I will get rid of it.
I think it's bad to assume
Ugly.
that you're safe in a relationship, in any type of relationship, right? Because then you know what happens. You get lethargic, right? Right, like if you it's like even when when talking about relationships, if you put it in terms of business, right? Oh, I never seen them use this. Guess that's
Maybe-
what they did.
Maybe the update didn't fix it. He missed?
No.
Oh, he didn't start.
Let's see what we're gonna do.
Whoa. You not even good. That shit just fucking wiggled and wobbled in there.
He showed your ass something.
He ain't show me shit.
Yeah, I don't think like in any business, right? Do you want to? What's the word you used on me the other day? Stagnant,
Oh my gosh.
right?
You stay using my words.
You don't want to be stagnant, right?
And this is the lover's corner.
The lover's quarry.
Corner.
You know what you should use for this garden area?
What?
You should take the little fancy things and make a border around it.
Yeah, you're right.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
I think that'd be dope.
The fancy joint, right? Like
Not
this.
that. No.
This one?
No, not the path.
What?
The thing like the like
The
the
fence?
wall, yeah, like that right there.
This?
That shit, yeah. We'll put it like around the whole whatever you're gonna put your garden area to be. Yeah.
I don't know if it fits.
It should, and then leave like an opening.
I don't know if I like that. It's
You don't
kinda
like that?
ugly.
It'd be nice. It's like that's the start of it, and then you start putting more flowers and things around it to create like your botanical gardens. Isn't that what it's called? Did you just type lean?
I'm trying to delete the bitch.
You gotta sell it. You gotta click on it and sell it. Yeah. But if you don't like it, you don't like it.
I
That's
gotta
fine.
move this stuff inwards.
Yeah. And get rid of that fucking rock.
That rock cost me $50.
Are you a stagnant game developer?
I don't think so.
Okay then.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, like stagnicity
Stagnicity?
just doesn't work.
Stagnicity.
Stagnicity.
What the fuck? Where is the
What is
shit?
that?
Oh, it's in fences.
Yeah. I mean, there's other different types. Oh, really?
That look like a one of those zoo fences.
Yeah, it's Jurassic Park shit.
Okay, maybe the high one will look better.
Mm-hmm.
The stone one.
Okay, I mean. I feel like you're just trying not to use the one that I told you to use.
I'm trying to use the one that's
That was
like,
probably nice.
yeah, it gives privacy just in case they want to like do it on the grass or something.
Do what on the grass? Excuse me.
Oh shit! Wait, you made me fuck up. Why does this shit not let me delete the fence? Oh, now I gotta go find the fence again. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's. I'm not in like a year, right?
No.
Let's do that right there. $50 for that whole thing?
Yeah. I guess you can move it down, but you have to change the road. Oh yeah, you can do that too, yeah. Yeah. You can close
Bam.
It. Yeah, you can close it.
Close it.
Yeah. I wonder if it would make a door if you close it all the way. Nah.
She said no entry. Okay, so we got that nice little thing set up. Let's put some scenery. Flowers.
Or the art of doing something again is derived from the Greek word.
I feel like it's not centered.
Meaning lazy.
I feel like what's not centered? Like it's not the same amount on the left and the right?
It would seem that the ancients
I'm not even gonna let that
Not even
bother
stress
me.
it out, yeah.
I'm not even gonna let that bother me.
Not even stress out
Not
about it.
even. Nope. Nope, not me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no, let's put this over here.
Uh-huh. I
Like
agree.
that.
I agree with what's going on right now. You may need to put it further up. Okay, you gotta move those out the way. I like where you're going with this. And then put the fountain. Okay. You have my attention.
Put the fountain here
Beautiful.
so that as soon as you walk in,
You see a nice
you see
fountain.
beautiful fountain. Can I
Yeah.
put a bigger one?
Do you know that garden area that you got up there has a fountain in the middle of it?
What garden area?
You don't even notice it.
What?
Back
this?
where you were, no.
What?
Back where you were. With that area right there, that shit.
Oh.
Did you notice that?
I
Because it wasn't like that before.
was it not? What was it before?
I don't think it was, but it's there.
Now
I
you-
just found that intriguing.
They probably just did that. Okay, this needs to be lowered. This. Pop them in the ass with the arrow.
Why in the ass?
Isn't that what Cupid does?
I don't.
And then, you know, some lights.
That's interesting.
Nighttime. And you can say, oh, he kissed me by candlelight.
It's not candlelight.
I
though.
mean, by street light.
Yeah.
It's romantic.
If you say so.
It's a love area.
What's romantic to you?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm married. I guess you bringing me food is romantic. And cannolis. It's delicious. Delicious food.
I didn't like your first answer.
That's You don't like my first answer?
Nah.
Oh,
It's like I was watching a comedian.
all right.
Or
I
let's.
think we're done here. I mean, the fence kind of not centered, but I think we're okay. And I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not gonna stress it.
Synchronization, or the art of doing something again.
Maybe I can put a road to the fountain,
I almost repeat
kind of a little bit.
myself, and it is
Let's
like
see what we have here.
it is possible.
Pebble stones, right?
Something fresh.
Yeah, cobblestones. Cobblestone.
You can make a circular road, can't you? Oh, you doing like that? Oh.
Square to me.
Interesting.
Not sure about it, but
I mean, it's there.
it's there. They want it. What's this? Oh, it's
Ugh.
dirt.
Can you like undo? That's a different type of grass, I think. Is it?
What's happening?
You make it look.
Why does it look like that?
That's how it look.
It doesn't. It didn't look like that before. Oh my God, I fucked up. Why? Oh no.
Just let it go, man.
I'm just gonna do it over.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what I did, right, was that. Okay, it was a 3 thing, huh? Okay, game.
Is that? This is where the crazy show starts.
How is it crazy?
'Cause I'm not okay.
Okay. So how was?
Sure. Yeah.
Bam!
Like that, yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, so that little nice garden is done. Now we need to put some more party things out here. Maybe like a dragon's lair. You ever play that game? Dragon's
No.
Lair.
I've probably seen it in arcades once or twice as a kid, but never played it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna give you a raise.
Are you? Oh, that shows how happy he is about his pay. Oh, you need to. You see that? That's how you win them over. Cause he was unhappy about his pay. Oh, he got a different strut now with that little wall.
He
Look at
been
that.
had that same strut.
Bing, bing, ding, bing, ding, 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 ding.
Wait, where my funds at and shit? Campus overview, a staff, status, skills, summary. I just want to pay you guys. That's all I need. Just want to pay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Desired salary is 0%.
25%?
Unfoldable pizza. It'll fill you up without filling up your cupboards. Oh yeah.
Satisfy all salary
It's
requests.
a fraction the size of your
You got no
Pay all
salary.
staff the desired salary,
well, you
including any modifiers set above. Pay all staff.
used to make.
I don't know if that's gonna break my pockets. How much money do I earn?
Doesn't say.
Fuck it. We'll learn
But
it.
there was no salary request.
We'll live and grow. It says including the modifiers set above, didn't it?
Oh,
What's happening? Nothing's happening.
nothing like it's changed.
Salary review timing at year's end. I've never had a review thing. What are they saying? See, like I'm at the last school and they've never taught me how to treat my staff well. Y'all fucked up, not me.
Letter required in bathroom.
Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to see what we can do to me. Yeah, jamming. Go ahead. Let's make some more cool things, outdoor entertaining things. Oh my God, they're using it. I didn't think they were
They
going
came
to.
all the way around here to use the shit too.
Probably because it's off season, but still.
And
That's
it's
a
always
teacher, ain't
there.
it? Okay, let's see. Bam. Bam. I know this is not quite entertaining.
What's
but,
that?
You know, the flower pots. I don't see anything for them to like do.
Is it time to start?
I need a computer lab. Remember?
Damn!
What?
We did all that with no computer lab, huh?
I still got money. You act like I don't got no money to like do the computer lab with.
You gotta make another building, don't you?
Fuck that.
Oh, you just extending that one? You gotta delete that shit anyway.
I don't like that they won't just let me like get rid of
Delete
it.
it the way you delete everything else.
Yeah. Computer lab, right? Let's just make it just the right size. It's not just the right size, but we're gonna work with it. All right, now let's put some more windows.
I like how you made that just the right size.
Like I said, I was gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
I said I like how you did it.
Repetition seems to me to be at the heart of all
I made it seem like there was something wrong with it.
I didn't. I just said I like how you did it.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
taking your cookie
I accept your compliment.
Thank you.
weekend, another
I appreciate you accepting my compliment.
re-release of the picture.
It's weird that you
On people,
did compliment me like that.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. It just
where I'll be talking about my collection of
seems weird. Oh, that's what I need. I need some foods. Every time I hear this song, I think about the Stevie Wonder song.
What song?
The one where he, I don't know the words to it, and I don't want to sound stupid.
How did it go?
Something about I can feel it all over.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, isn't it?
I can feel it all over. Can you listen to it?
I cannot.
Can you give me like a? Can you give me like a?
I don't even know how the verse goes.
Can you give me a hum?
No.
Just give me like a. No, I mean like other songs.
I don't know.
Give me a hum. You hum all the time.
Yeah, but I don't hum on stream.
Just give me a hum. Like what's why?
They, you know what they should have updated this game with? A different fucking color for this car.
You're trying to change the subject. Can you give me a
Oh,
hum?
let's do the love horn so that people can fall in love outside in the park. Right here by the fountain, so that when they declare their love for each other, they can just go, ooh, right. Is it centered? It's not centered.
Can you get me hear that hum?
You gotta make me Google it.
Just hum it.
No.
What song was it?
You done made me forget.
No, you know the song that you thought it was. What's the name of the song?
Now you done made me forget. Now I
Just
don't
tell me the
remember at all.
song.
Let's go ahead and start the academic year. We are good.
Damn.
I don't have any more points to spend, so we're gonna just go into it. Okay. Now for the club, this is the last one. This is the last year because it's 2 o'clock right now. Okay, yeah, get people to sign up to the club. You the guy for it. And my grades, right? Let's get y'all whack students up.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the library. Go to private tuition.
Yeah,
Well,
here's
actually, you know,
they do want
go
to
ahead and do,
go ahead
and do the
library.
library. Hit the library up.
They go to library. They're just gonna have to go private tuition after.
Yeah, but usually when I do that, they like stop what they doing and go. to the okay, you not in there anyway.
You are getting in touch about one
Is that him?
sequel. Yes, the follow-up to the
Bing, ding, ding.
Poisonous production.
Ba-dum, bing, ba-dum.
Okay, I'm gonna let a couple months go by before I start fucking around with them. Because they look like they're trying.
Dang, I was about to see a grade drop, and they pop right back up to there.
Okay, good.
Your attractiveness is going down.
That's because motherfuckers is dropping shit. Look at this. This is why. This why. Are you a cleaner? Just do cleaning. I'm okay. All right, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have, who are you? Just do cleaning. Where my staff at? I need to go with my staff. My janitors.
In your beds, cleaning or maintenance?
Okay, you guys are cleaning. Cleaning.
You hear me?
You, since you have an extra thing, you go ahead. You only do upgrades. I think the beds are cleaning. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
The academic year is starting.
See, he's doing cleanings. What are you doing? I thought that shit said he was chilling. What are you doing? You're not chilling. You cleaning. What you doing? Wait, are the thing... Okay, when they have this, it's maintenance. All right. Okay, do that. Do that too.
I thought so.
You know what? Since y'all so high in maintenance, go ahead and
That's
do
what
that.
I was asking
Go
about.
ahead and do that. You do cleaning and upgrades. You do cleaning. You do
What's up, Jay?
cleaning and maintenance. Hey, Jay.
Oh, shit.
We did it! Continue. Okay, what's my level 3 shits now?
Oh, I was about to say. Money.
$100,000
happiness,
a month? I don't know about that.
And A plus.
I don't think I've ever made that much in 1 month.
You have done plenty of times.
100,000? How about? Oh,
Plenty of times.
I'm glad you let me know that.
Plenty of times.
Average happiness is 80%. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to put these guys in, play some movies and shit in here.
How's everything going, Jay?
Happiness, 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 happiness. Oh, they're all happiness. Well, if we're gonna do that, then we do happiness and learning rate. Let's do that. Repeat every year. And then inside of our,
Please drink some water.
okay, let's go ahead and make the Jasmine concert a thing. Repeat that. Do it all fucking year, because that's that happiness. Happiness galore. Repeat. I would be broke as hell scheduling her. Especially with all the shit all the people I just hired. All right. A plus students? Oh, that's graduates. I got plenty of those.
Oh, okay. A plus students graduate. Oh.
Campus level 35, I'm one thing away from that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get that like as soon as I hire
So
somebody.
now
new.
you have to increase your school's revenue.
Yeah, because I don't think I made 100,000 last month.
Janitor needed to unlock toilets. Lovely.
Yeah, but I've seen you do monthly profits of $1,000 or more.
Just 1,000?
I said $1,000 or more.
Who wants training? All right, y'all maintenance people do maintenance. Everybody else do cleaning. Only cleaning, because y'all,
That's good to hear.
yeah, that's good to hear.
This has been exhausting.
Yeah, we're working on a project that we're trying to get done. And
Unlike all UV production,
what's going on, D Block?
Hey, D Block.
Yeah, we're working on a project that we're trying to get out. Hopefully before the year's over.
Yeah,
And,
that is the plan.
That's the plan, and to be able to like continue with that, with that project that we're working on, and do other games within that framework that we're sort of putting together.
Be the guy, yeah.
Right, Princess?
Is this guy not training for anything? Do your thing.
I don't usually call you that in public, do I? I don't usually call you that in public, do
Call me whatever you want.
I? Not whatever.
What you trying to call me?
I'm just saying, not whatever. I'm
What
not
you trying to?
call-
I said you want
I'm not
whatever
trying to
you
call
want. So what
anything.
you
Yeah,
trying?
why would I try to call you anything disrespectful? I don't know why.
But that's not what you want to do, right?
That's not what I
said
wanna do,
anything
no.
you want.
So I'm trying
if
to
you
figure
don't
out
want
why
that, then I don't understand.
Why did you draw that conclusion?
I didn't. I said call me anything you want. I didn't say anything negative. Conic timing.
It seemed like you insinuated that I
I
would call you
didn't.
something.
I said call me anything you want. And I'm hoping that what you want to call me is something nice.
And all I said was anything?
Yes.
That's it. I draw to conclusions, homie. Yo, you probably gonna have to fire people
Why?
To
Because
make-
I'm not making money?
to make that monthly budget.
Not making
I
the
don't know.
money?
You making money.
It's not even showing me anymore. What do I have to do?
You know how this game does. And you know
Join
how
the nature club, yay! I mean, I don't need y'all to do that no
Right.
more. Where you trying to go? Oh, you can go.
I can't get out this bitch.
He can get out. He tripping.
You at 71 by the
We
way.
don't need that anymore. So, yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. You can do other things like work the food stands and shit.
You're at 71,000 by the way.
Okay, so we can do that. We can do it. And who's at this stand? Damn, y'all wasn't signing up like that last year. Oh, y'all was, because we at 54 now. We don't need this anymore. And you can do everything but library.
You know what's interesting? I actually think that the Metacritic score only matters to the press and developers. Like, because
Someone comes out next week, it's got me thinking about Metacritics. How much do you think Metacritics help or hurt big AAA and indies?
I think, and I think the only way I think that they can help or hurt is if they influence the way that the influencers sort of go about when they go to make their thoughts about a product. So I think
Which they kind of can.
yeah, and like for instance, like when me and Whitney talking about this in regards to Madden, is like we don't think the majority of the people who play Madden on games like that really look at how everybody else cares and think about it. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to look for the Metacritic review.
No,
All they care
because,
about
like-
is Madden's coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every year.
Yeah, so or I be laughing and joking with my son about Modern Warfare, about how like it's a game where you just run around and shoot people that they've been reproducing for years. You know, it's like and at the end of the day, it really is not much you can do with that. You know what I mean?
We don't have no other bookcases in here?
Especially what they did. I mean,
What is this?
you can shoot people in World War II, or you can shoot people in.
Internet history. Do I even teach that here?
You know, that's it. You know, and I laugh at the gameplay with that. And I'm pretty sure there's room in the market for games like that. Of course, because people buy it like crazy. But it is one of those things like it's like wow. It's like they're selling the same product.
Madden, FIFA.
I don't
all
think
of
the
them.
scores. I think it's really because those big companies really. Their thing is they do the meta and everything works together, and they do all the other things they do, like the people on YouTube and things.
I
But
need.
if you look
Do I do internet history here?
I don't think so.
I just got rid of that bookcase.
But that's
and
probably
they've
for
asked me
general.
for it
That's
now.
probably for general studies. But I think the thing is they have such
do
big
that here.
multimedia contracts. When you see when you go and you watch any commercial that come on TV, any commercial that come on YouTube or Hulu or any place where they have commercials and billboards and it's their marketing is so global, their marketing is so big that just a Metacritic score really wouldn't be just a part of their marketing plan. But now I don't think, but and it's just say we need to get our Metacritic score, and the Metacritic score I believe is mostly early adopters, so I guess in a way it can help influence it, but I don't think it really does, because games can get slammed, and we can go down a list of games get slammed with their Metacritic score. What's the one that came? Diablo Immortal, Madden, FIFA. You know what I mean? Like, we can go down the list of games that got slammed with their Metacritic score.
Yeah.
And did
Review bombs.
bananas.
But they still get a lot of money.
And they did bananas in sales. So, and that negative press is probably what really, because at the end of the day, it's not like, I think it's less of people being like, oh, look at this game got bombed, and more like, oh shit, they came out with a new Madden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think the scores don't matter. It's how many people actually care that does.
Oh, he was like, oh, nobody's there.
Oh, in the pool and shit.
Somebody was there,
Oh,
but
you talking about
then
trying to get him a smoothie?
somebody, I told the guy go to private tuition, so. The motherfucker came and went. Or did somebody else? No. I think somebody, what's going on here? Dude. Maybe somebody's like, I want to get some smoothie.
Oh,
Jeez
you-
Louise, it's like it went down.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to do this next year when I start making a lot more money.
Oh, you gonna bring
Either
more students?
that, yeah, bringing more students. But I mean, I should get a nice XP bonus this month because look at them. Leveling up and shit. Let's level up. Let's level up. What's
I think the best way, I don't know, if with AAA games, is very different. With indies, I think it's very different too. I think now what indies go off of is wish lists, as far as the PC market go. So you look at your wish list that you have on Steam, you see how many is coming in that you get daily or weekly, and your Steam wish list will tell you a good idea,
I don't think
pretty
they're
much how
getting
big
more
that
money,
is about what your game is going to do when it first launches. So, but AAA people have a whole other system that they do when you have your market research, and people will make sure that they understand exactly how it's going to affect their sales. But I don't think the Metacritic score really affected like that. Because if it did, then what's that one called? Cyberpunk would not have sold.
Trash, yeah.
Would not have sold anything. Madden would not have sold anything. FIFA would not have sold anything. Yeah, and that's what's crazy as well.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that either.
Enjoy
right?
the storyline.
Because I think that's why I was laughing at the idea of Call of Duty with my son. Is like, I laugh at the gameplay. It's like is there any strategy? No. Is there any is there any nuance in the gameplay? No. When you first come up with a game like that, it's cool. Mm-hmm. When it's like your 10th installment and you're doing the same shit, it's like, oh.
What a crazy taxi.
Yeah, it kind of is. And me and Whitney talk about this, and we kind of go back and forth on some things lately too, because even when in regards to like story in games, and I'll talk to Whitney.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'll be like, oh, can we do that? You know what I mean?
Because nowadays you can't just tell any story you want.
Yeah.
Because somebody somewhere is going to be offended.
Going to be offended by something, Like we had posted like a GIF for one of our characters on Reddit, and she had a little bit of a chest movement.
Boobage.
She had a bit of chest movement, and some of these people were actually offended they was like, and it wasn't women either. That's the crazy part about it. So they came out like, oh, I'm offended about how you animated this sprite, right? And it's funny because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the type of content that people show on Twitter and all the social media and stuff. And when you see a sprite that's
Sometimes I get blindsided by shit.
fully clothed, right? Not in those type of situations. Her breasts just happen to be animated. And they're like, oh, that's offensive, you know? And then it's funny because I don't know if they knew or didn't know that Whitney is the creator of that character and that she's a female and that she wasn't offended by it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, it's kind of like
were.
they're telling me that I should be offended.
That she should be offended that the characters. Right, and then it's like a logical
by
explanation.
my own character.
Yeah,
Apparently.
and it's like, you know, it's like, oh, it's like, what way is it? Oh, it's not animated. This, and then they were like, oh, because it's not animated well or something, right? They try to spin it
They
like
try to
that.
spin it
They try
after
to
I
spin it
came
like,
in and
oh, it's
said-
not animated well, and that
Yeah.
makes me offended. Like, okay,
Nobody asks questions. I believe that's
So it's not the boobage.
it's not the boobs.
that offends you.
It's the
just that it's not
animation.
animated well. Okay.
But it's a lot of that. There is a lot of that in games, in general. But I think that may be just internet chatter. You know what I mean? More so than actual,
I don't know why
more
there
than
would be
any
benches.
actual, real discourse on the matter. I think people put their head in the sand and say, "This is what I believe."
Dang, can you generate something
The
new?
campus level is 35. Yeah, people put their head in the sand and say, "This is what I believe." But going back to what D-Block was saying about story, yeah, man, I love story in the game. Like, me and Whitney was talking, like, it's a couple things with games that, to us, is a turnoff. Like, if your story is, like, whack, I'm done. And the other thing is, like, if there's no challenge in the game, and I find out, I get to the point where the gameplay is actually pointless, the game is whack to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had 83,000.
I
now.
know.
But stories are important. I think stories are important.
I gotta stop
'Cause-
putting shit down.
Because even Call of Duty would be dope if the story was nice. You know what I mean? But that's the whole thing. They turned the focus on that and turned it on, like D-Block said, on online gameplay, and it's like maybe that's what the kids play. But then that became an exploitive practice. So I'm gonna get you online, and when I get you online, I'm gonna get you to pay for the new maps.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna get you
basically-
to pay for new guns. I'm gonna get you to pay for new outfits. I'm gonna get you to pay for new this, new that, new this, new that, just so that you can fit in and you can feel important amongst everybody else who's playing online. So they're turning your will to be social and play online into exploitive practices. I think it's dope that stuff is available, that they do have it, but I think at this point it just became exploitive because they're purposely doing this to squeeze as much money off of you as possible. Because they want you to, because they're doing things that make you addicted to the game.
Where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do
It's getting too mainstream.
No, I think there's a mainstream part,
particularly big
and then there's because I still don't think like the majority of people don't play games. But I don't think it's a problem if it does become mainstream, because you still talk to a lot of people who do not play games. You like gaming is in the grand scheme of things still a pretty niche culture. I find it hard.
Despite how loud and toxic it is.
Yeah, like you would find it hard to find somebody who don't watch TV and movies, right? And when compare to that, you'll find it very hard to find somebody who don't listen to music. You know, you'll find it very hard for people who don't do those things. But it's a huge subset of people who just don't play games because of their perception of them. There's still perception that games are just like a child thing, even though it's definitely not anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? Especially if you go on Patreon and you'll see that the games that's being developed for those games are most certainly not for children. And those people make
Do I not
buku
have any
cash.
librarians? I have
Off of
level
making, that
7,
type of
level
content.
6, level 5. Somebody's here.
So yeah, I don't think it's getting too mainstream. I think it's still within people who like.
People are sitting down,
games.
enjoying each other.
I think they're trying to make it.
Right.
Yeah, but that's happening
got
because
here?
of technology. That's plain and simple. That's happening because technology, and I think it's also supply and demand, right? So because I can release a game, but it's also the consumer allowed them to do that. If the consumer says, when you release that game, the consumer says, that's all right. You know what I mean? Like, and then you release a game that's half finished, they buy it again. Release a game half finished, they buy it again. Release a game that half finished, and they buy it again. So the consumer is allowing those things to be released like that. I think some things, if your game isn't finished, you should let people know. And that's why
Early
I think
access is
early
something.
access, your game's early access, I think that's just the best word to use. And I believe these platforms have these things, even consoles have it, where it's like, okay, this is early access, you're buying this game, it's at an unfinished state, but we're building it. What if CD Projekt Red could have used that verbiage?
Yeah.
You know, they would have had a lot easier time to do that. It's just let people know that it's early access and let them know that they're not getting the full version of the game. I think the whole idea of that, though, is that
But now
we can
they
lose
make
sales.
it early access seem like is a bad thing too, because people will be keeping their game in early access
Forever.
and like it's like they never plan to
Yeah.
get it out of early access because they're making money. So
yeah,
but-
they do early access and they make lots of cash doing it.
yeah, and then they stay in early access
Mm-hmm.
forever and they never release a finished game, but people have already paid for it and stuff. So
Janitor to repair machinery.
So yeah, that's why I think they cut those corners like that. It's because the consumer allows them to. Like, but some games cut back.
some games
EA,
cut corners. Yeah, like I was just about to say Madden.
EA
and
is
FIFA,
and
are
FIFA. Like
What?
FIFA would
Like
be
you just
like,
released last year's game and
this
people
is like 2 years.
bought it.
Last year they were like, man, this game was made 2 years ago,
Yes.
and we just re-releasing it.
No. They've been releasing the same
The same one
game
for a couple of years
for
now.
like 5-6 years.
They're like huge cars. I am obsessed. And you don't have to drive. You can look
I think people, when we make games as an indie developer, we're catering to a very specific
I
audience.
think you guys are good actually. I probably shouldn't have sent y'all the
So
competition.
with the AAA game developers, they're trying to go global. They're trying to hit every single market they can. So as an indie, I think the behavior of the consumers, it affects. I think it's really, again, because going back with it, it's because the developer of other. The behavior of other developers does hurt other people in the industry. Because like we talk about the early access, if early access had always been a very positive thing, and people did it in a way that was more
I actually don't think I need that road.
consumable. You know what I mean? A lot more people be able to do that, be able to
just
come
like
out and say
make a
that this
nice
game
little-
is early access, and you can have success. And I'm gonna come out of early access, and that became the industry practice, right? And if those people, because if we want to put out an early access game, it's like you do have a chance of having a bad response to your game. So when other developers do things like that, or they have a game, but for the most part,
What are you considering dropping out? Like my
AAA
school is
doesn't
perfect.
really affect indies, because indies are really looking for a very specific audience that like their games. And the people who like the games, because indies are doing very different things from AAA market. AAA market are pretty, if you look at AAA market, they're doing like 3 things, I think, right? Battle Royales, first-person
First-person
shooters, and
What? Researching fast.
I think right now, what I think is probably the best of AAA games are those fighting games. Like Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
Injustice, Street Fighter,
Yeah, those are good.
King of Fighters. All those games are done pretty well as far as monetization goes. Those games are pretty, and I think that's why people are so, except for like Tekken.
Oops.
People just like how those games go. The tournament, the community. But fighting games are niche. And they're niche for a good reason.
They're hard to
They're
like,
just hard to
play.
get into, yeah. As the years go by, they get more and more complicated.
Way more complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, consumers do a lot of that. And you tell people what you want by
What you buy.
what you buy, yeah.
New to the Cromley Student range.
My legs are so stiff.
Mine too.
It'll fill you up without filling up your cupboards. Oh yeah. Cromley's unfoldable pizza.
What are we gonna do?
So I'm gonna have to shred some cheese tomorrow.
Pizza. And when it's
Are you going to?
well, you've got
You're
yourself
doing
a whole
it.
What would you gave me a what do you call them shits?
Mama used to make.
The same thing you gave when you tell somebody this is what you want. If you don't do it, then it's gonna be a problem. You
I
call
did not say that.
What do you call that shit though?
I did not.
But what do
give
you call
no
it? You
problem.
didn't say that, but what you call that when you tell somebody that? I'm giving you a. Trying to put in a sentence. See if you remember.
Is that right?
You know what I'm saying now?
I don't.
When you like, okay. When
That's right.
when you put your foot down and say, this is what's gonna happen.
An ultimatum?
Ultimatum. There you go. Thank
I didn't give you
you.
an ultimatum.
Thank you.
Did I give you an ultimatum? I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. I'm not gonna say you did, but I'm gonna say that because I'm so happy that I was able to interpret that to you. That's a nice little park area you made there. I'm being nice to you now because you listened to me and you was able to do that.
Was I never able to do that
No.
before?
No.
I think I was.
You was always saying, oh no, you talking about.
That's how I
Ultimatum.
sound, huh?
It's fun, like so the game that we're doing now, that we
Look at
plan to
these
release very
flowers.
soon.
Like, where the flowers at?
And then we're gonna release another game very soon after that. But the game that we're doing now is like it's like a mix between an RPG and a visual novel. And I think and the story's gonna be fun. I like the story.
I hope everybody likes the story. Because you kept telling me, oh, I don't know about that.
I think
I
when
don't know about that.
we talking about
The
cause
secret story.
cause we had to form it into what it has became. The way that we're looking at it, and I think the way that a lot of people look at it as when you're like
I ain't making no money.
we're trying to create our own lane, right? We have a focus for our company, right? And where our company is, where games and commerce collide, and we're trying to and what we're doing with that is making sure that we put out content that's in the form of what you would find in comics, where we sort of put down little episodes.
God, we're at the last
And then we're sort
month.
of, and combine those as sort of like a trade.
My
as we go.
happiness is ass.
So, and also whatever our content is in the
It's because she
multimedia
be fucking up.
multimedia
She
that
never
involves
comes.
comics and different
She
things like
always
that.
fucks up.
So we're trying to make our own lane and create our
She
own
doing her
identity
thing, but they
in the
not.
market. So, yeah, I think for what we're doing is that, again, we're not trying to do what everybody else is doing. We're trying to carve our own lane. But the thing now is people are willing to put money towards good games or put money towards games in general. Don't even have to be
Passionate
good. Don't have to be games. They don't have to be good games. That's what I was saying. But people are willing to put money towards games at this point. So whatever we do at this point, when it comes to us getting resources to make games, as we are in the process of doing now, whatever we do with that resource is what's going to determine how our company does 5 to 10 years. Well, yeah, 5 to 10 years, but we're not. Again, we're looking at of obtaining our own identity and making that identity gather our own fan base that wants to follow that identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. We're not trying to do everybody else. We're creating our own lane. So I think that's why we're going to strive in 5 to 10 years. Because I think one thing that we decided not to do, and this is and what's now going to grow and expand, is that we work with the celestial tier. That's what we work on, the celestial tier. Everything that you're going to,
That's our main thing.
everything that you're going to see is going to call celestial tier this, celestial tier that, because we want to establish that as a franchise, and that franchise is what we're going to be using to have brand recognition going forward. And of course, where games and comics collide, celestial tier is our comic
Did he
brand.
graduate? Oh, he did?
Our comic branding, our game branding, and we're sort of colliding our content there.
Look at that. Only 15
So
students.
what I was saying about the, so even between our,
You kidding me?
between.
I only have
yeah.
15
Did you?
A+ students.
Word.
I should have been sending them A
To
students
to private
A+.
tuition,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I think we'll be in 5 to 10 years. And of course, you know, things change, but we're not, it's funny to say this, we're not trying to sell games, right? We are trying to sell games, but we're trying to sell the celestial tier to people.
Experience.
We're trying to sell an experience.
Yes.
So that's what we're trying to do.
Stories.
Yeah.
The
So
characters.
So we already built it for.
Oh, don't get in the pool.
He did get in there, didn't he? So we already built it so that we can pivot whenever we need to, and this can be in the form of books, this can be in the form of comics, this can be in the form of games. You know what I mean? This can be in those different forms, and that we, you know, whenever we need to pivot
Nobody comes
our
back here.
content, we'll be able to do it.
Maybe because I don't have regular benches back there.
And another thing about developing games and things is it's just a couple of things that I was as I've been going search for funding, I've looked at the different publishing models that people have out there, because I don't. It's whoever we need to work on the project at that time, right? So for one of our biggest projects, which is not a huge project, right? Because, you know, we have to compartmentalize. It's 5 people, right? And that's probably a little bit more, but it's 5 people for Lost World is how big for that particular team. Now we work with a bunch of different artists, that collaborators that we work with that we don't have on a specific project at the moment, right? So whenever we do know where we can go to get those people to work with us, right? So for the most part, for
None of your
these,
favorite teams have any recent or
Alexa,
upcoming
stop.
wins at this-
what did I say?
No. She just be listening and shit.
So yeah, that's what we're. So it's mostly 5. So for these other small games, it's really not just me and her. For some of the time, because we do have collaborators that we work on with music, with art, with UI sometimes, with a bunch of different things. So.
I'm mad I only got 15 graduates. My school's looking a lot cleaner now.
You know
I
what's-
set them people to
You know
just
what's
clean.
interesting? When
What?
we was talking about the lady, and she had to when I was talking about, she gets paid $1,000 for an hour. And I was thinking like, damn, if you had to get who wouldn't that be great for? You know what I mean?
The voice actress.
Yeah, who wouldn't that, like I was asking you, I'm like, damn, how much? Cause you know people was like, oh, voice actors get
Well,
paid more.
I was thinking,
And I was like-
but then after you made that question to me, I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
Like the programmers did
Yeah.
all the work to get the game going.
Absolutely, yeah.
The artists and
And you got-
the models
And you got
did
paid
all the work.
handsomely They not getting paid that much an hour.
They not getting paid no damn $1,000 an
You
hour.
get paid,
But they should.
$1,000. Yeah, probably. I mean, the studio wouldn't be able to produce a game. And I was saying that to you. I'm like, yo, when you put that on, like, and then everybody was saying like, she may not even spend that much time in the booth, but because she
No,
on
she
contract,
wouldn't.
she was still getting paid. that much.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was saying,
So she was tripping.
and even everybody like,
something
and
wrong
everybody
with
was
her.
like, voice actors, she get paid more. I'm looking at, how much more? Like,
like $1,000 an hour.
yeah, that's not enough. I don't get it. $1,000 an hour. Woo!
Not saying that like her contribution was
Yeah,
not
yeah. But
enough,
she got
but
paid
it's
for a
just-
contribution.
Exactly. So how do you want 6 figures for 4 hours?
Yeah.
It was 6 figures.
And I
right?
believe
That
she
was
probably
the-
want royalties and all that shit.
all right, I'm kind of done here. I mean, I'm not done, but we're not gonna finish this tonight.
I think the thing with that,
Need a good teacher. I don't want this guy.
with indies coming together to make bigger projects, is number one, everybody has to get paid, right? And that's going to increase, not only is that going to increase how much the project is going to cost, it's also going to increase, because if you're looking for some people, I think, because when you say some indies need to come together, we're talking about talented individuals, because if people don't have any talent, then the game it's not gonna come out good anyway. And the other idea is that not only does everybody need to get paid, when the game releases, everybody has to get their portion of how much is made from the game. And we've seen it, and we've been a part of small projects, right, with smaller teams that make a lot of money. And if you end up having a bunch of indies, that game may not make that type of dough, right? Every game doesn't make a lot of games. I think the misconception about games not making money is largely due to the amount of games that's released by people who don't care about marketing, who haven't had, who when they're doing their own marketing, they don't do it well, who refuse to partner with people who can market, port, localize, and position the places where they are, and who just release a bunch of crap on those platforms, right? So that's going to make the numbers look fucked up. But if we were to look at the projects that were definitely, now there's going to be some things that didn't do well. If we look at the projects that were marketing well, that work with partners that can do the localization, the marketing and all that, they don't do as bad as we would like to think. But I think it's good to let people know that your game isn't going to do well, because if everybody thought the game was going to do well, there'll be even more crap in these stores. You know what I mean? And on these
But
platforms.
maybe it'd be more like good crap.
No. That's
Because if
not.
they believe in themselves,
Look
right?
at the mobile market.
I don't think like half of those people believe in themselves.
They
I
did.
think they're trying to make
No, you're
something
talking. So you're
that's
talking
making
about
money.
you're talking about people that believe in themselves.
Yeah.
We're talking about people seeing that and want to go on that platform and exploit it because they believe they can make quick cash.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't do that?
They're not, but
You know
those
what I
are
mean?
not the ones who believe in themselves.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are just there to try and make quick buck.
But the people who believe in themselves are going to go through making sure that their product is good. You know what I mean? Like, cause if you start to look at us, that's the orb shit.
We don't get these no more. We can get rid of that.
If you start to look at the publishers that go look at some publishers, and you'll see that the publishers in their games that they publish,
Ooh, that's
that's too
large.
big. You'll go see that a lot of them have a lot of reviews, a lot of positive reviews,
I've
and they're
been
all
wanting to use
consistent
that.
with with at least in the eyes of the consumer, will be have somewhat of a positive reception, and therefore that positive reception also leads to sales. But yeah, it's really tough because people have different philosophies. I couldn't imagine, getting with a game developer who didn't like share. Because even I tried working with a couple of independent comic book publishers, and even though we were making like a solid product, even though we was making a solid product, they ultimately, we couldn't work it out for one reason or another. And it wasn't due to, I don't believe it was due to creative control. It was just that, when they were done, even though they weren't working on it, you know what I mean? When they were done with it, they just ended it. It was like,
needs
oh shit.
maintenance. Like, is it because it took all those people off?
So it's really hard to work with other independent people if the philosophy is the same. I think it's possible. There's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And that's what I was gonna say. One of the things that I looked at while I'm looking for us partners with our games is that there's actually publishers out there that if they like your game, they would run the campaign for you to get you the funding amount in order to release your game. And I was going across, like, oh shit, I didn't know this existed. So it's something that we're keeping in mind as I'm going across and looking for publishers. There's a lot of different publisher and funding options out there for game developers, and that's pretty good. That's something that we considered once or twice, but other things got in the way of others, and I think Lost World continue to be something that's like, okay, these people want to see this. We need to go pitch this because we have a prototype, not a demo. So we have a prototype, and we're putting our prototype out there to see if we can get a partner that likes what we have out there and see if we can go further with it. So yeah, I think nothing wrong with crowdfunding. And I don't think the perception of crowdfunding is terrible, but again, it's better for larger amounts to work with people who've done it and who can help achieve that. Cause man, if we'd have known that shit before, that I was telling you today about the publisher, like, oh shit, that's a great idea. You give the publisher, you get a demo, the publisher is like, okay, I can get this, and then you work with publisher get your crowdfunding, and then you rock. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's dope. I wonder what we would have did that for. But year's 243, wouldn't it?
Okay. I was just listening to y'all conversation while doing stuff to prepare for. I thought we would finish it today, but we are trying to get that 100,000 and the A+ graduates. So yeah, I mean, we're in the millions of dollars, so we're not doing too bad in terms of finances. And yeah, that's it. My janitors appear to be running like well-oiled machines, except that we got a student picking this up right quick.
That's a student?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a great club.
It is a great club. They help me maintain stuff. Okay, see, now they coming this way. And then, other than that, I guess we'll be continuing or finishing this game on Friday.
The advantages of working with people who've done it is you get a increased chance of success.
Sometimes
a larger funding amount. You get the backing of people who back them, which is that's where you get the head start from. in the particular deals that I've seen, it's more of a funding thing. And then since you crowdfunded, you went in a partnership. At that point, you really don't owe the. I believe the publisher running your campaign gets a certain amount. I don't know how those deals particularly work, but I've seen the success not only from that, but also publishers who do comic books as well. And I've seen them able to get in and get people game funded, and your production gets started quicker. And I also think that it's a better chance of them doing it that way than you're getting the regular financing options, which is more of a revenue split down the way. Now, I'm sure there is some split when it comes into doing the crowdfunding version of it, but I think it's easier to negotiate since they're doing it that way, it's more of a partnership than anything.
For real?
And I think the other thing is that you don't pay anything up front other than the resources
Like, why
that you
come
need
to
in
the
order to
corner
build
to
your game
toss
and your demo
trash?
for them to start working with
It's a
you.
trash bin right there.
So those are the kinds. I think the negatives are things like royalties, revenue split that you can have may not be what you desire, right? And I guess since it's crowdfunding, there's no guarantee, right? But you have a high chance of that particular, especially if they deal with the same type of content that you're making, that you have a very high chance of success. They're not going to work with you if they can't make it happen. So so I think that's there's some pros and cons to that.
The giggles, somebody amused him. A class clown.
Oh. But yeah, it's about to be 3 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I was saying that we are gonna probably finish this game on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed your Halloweens if you celebrate that, and we'll see you guys on Friday. If you like what you saw, make sure you come check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We stream on all 3 platforms, and also check us out on Instagram and Twitter. That's where we post our clips. And also come check us out on Patreon. We post our game dev stuff there. So yeah, check that out. Lowest tier is $1. So, support and stuff. Oh, and also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can support your favorite streamers for free. At least one of them, I think. One per month.
Is it
But
one?
Maybe we'll be your one month. And yeah, I think that's the last thing I had to say. So we will see you guys on Friday.
Thanks for coming through, Jay.
Yeah, thanks for coming and asking all those questions. The exercise.